Pina!
Arhtur Mpofu rocking the black trunks. Daniel Pina rocking the white trunks. Alessius Phoenix, our referee for this bantamweight matchup at the amateur ranks. We have one professional fight to cap off the undercard. We are back to 3-minute rounds. No elbows, no knees, no heel hooks, but calf slicers.
Yeah, both guys 1-0. So, I mean, these guys could have title implications in the future.
Somebody's O has got to go.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the center early.
Mpofu the southpaw and on the takedown.
Shoots with a double leg and gets it right up against the cage. Pina right back up, posting up on that right hand, trying to get his hips underneath him to use the wall walk.
Dreads versus dreads.
Mpofu trying to trap the arm behind. See how he's got that right arm reached around and he's trying to grab Pina's right wrist with his right hand. Trying to pin that arm from blocking any strikes. Pina recognizing it, he's wrist fighting accordingly. Good head positioning from Mpofu in this clinch battle. Head positioning so key in this kind of warfare.
Yeah, especially against the wall there. Use your head to get that extra leverage.
Pina looks like he has an underhook on the left side now. That'll help him escape.
Mpofu really digging for this takedown here. There he gets it.
Right
Pina,
back.
yeah, Pina looking to get right back up.
Good pop in the hips. Right when the hips fall flat on the ground, he pops back up. Starts to inch his way back up to a neutral position. Both fighters try to time a knee on the break. Mpofu lands a couple to the body. Again with that wrist fight, in on a single leg now, right in front of us. Deep on that underhook is Pina. A minute to go in this opening round. Nice knee to the midsection. That one landed flush to the solar plexus. Right in the belly. Mpofu still digging in for that single leg.
Pina's doing a good job, though. He's making Mpofu work here.
And this is a grueling aspect of this mixed martial arts game for both fighters.
Oh, he's looking for his back. Oh, and he's out.
Eats a knee for his troubles of getting out, though. Mpofu throws a head kick on the break. And Pina bouncing in the middle of that cage. Pina with a nice hook cross combo that just misses. We are done with the first 3 minutes. A lot of mutual respect between these two fighters. I think they both know exactly what's at stake here.
Yeah, and that was kind of an interesting first round. I remember in Arthur's first fight, he was more of a striker. He didn't really go for any takedowns in that fight, if I don't remember correctly. But yeah, that time he was looking for the takedown for most of the round. But you saw that when they broke off, you know, he's very comfortable with his striking. He threw some nice kicks, threw some punches. Interesting first round.
And I'm very impressed with Daniel Pina's takedown defense. He was in some bad spots against the cage. He's really good at switching his hips when Mpofu was switching the clinch to the single position.
Yeah.
And he was good at switching his hips, keeping that post always available to pop his hips back up. Here's the fence. It's a great resource as the fence to use it to get up.
Right.
He used it perfectly. And that's the kind of game plan that could wear and tear your opponent if you try to grind him up against the fence. But the risk being, if the takedown defense is good, you might wear and tear yourself trying to get that takedown.
Yeah.
They touch gloves in the center for round 2. Southpaw stance for Mpofu.
Got to watch those fingers, make sure they're pointed up.
Trying to paw that lead hand of Pina.
Oi, looking for the head kick.
Partially blocked and rolled. Now goes low with the kick. See if it changes to the liver. There's the body kick.
Very comfortable with his kicks is Mpofu.
Especially as the southpaw with that open body targeting the liver.
I like
Pina,
the
though, doing the stalking here as he's got the center of the cage. And making Mpofu pick and choose his strikes from the outside.
so far. Oh,
Right hand from Pina sneaks through. Now it's Daniel Pina initiating the clinch game as he's got an underhook on the left side, and it looks like there's some wrist fighting going on that right side of Pina. Pina diligent in this clinch battle here, as Mpofu was in round one. Good head positioning for Pina.
Mpofu's got to pummel out, try to get his back off of the wall. Ooh, and a break.
Separate. 45 seconds left in round two.
Mpofu's so light on his feet. Ooh, big left kick.
Hook kick gets blocked. Another head kick from Mpofu. Pina starts rocking to the body, and it comes over the top of the right hook that finds the chin of Mpofu. That kick was checked.
Yeah, Mpofu's got those good reactions. Every time Pina tries to kick, it gets checked.
And Pina's been doing a good job of getting a limb up to block the high kicks of Mpofu as well. Nothing's quite landed flush. That one finds the chest. Combination from Pina. Puts Mpofu on his bicycle. And we end the second round.
Very, very close fight so far.
3 minutes to go in this amateur bantamweight fight. Mpofu with the dominant cage control time in round one. Tides have turned in round two, where Pina found most of the control time. As the beautiful shy signifies round number three. Now, what kind of adjustments does one need to make to come away with a concrete decision victory, or even a finish here with a clinch battle as intense as this?
You know, it's tough. It's tough because both guys are they've had success in kind of the same areas. We've seen some light striking, nothing too crazy, and we've seen some clinch battle. I'd like to see one of these guys get a little more aggressive, take a little more chances, try to land some big strikes, and try to steal this fight. Those first 2 rounds were razor close in my book.
Very well could be anybody's fight. Mpofu and Pina. 6 minutes of war down, 3 minutes to go. The cage door is shut. Cage door is locked. Mpofu already getting aggressive with the combos here in round 3.
Yeah, Arhtur wants to fight now.
Trying to sneak that lead uppercut in behind the jab.
Oh, wait.
That kick got off the elbow. Pina with a nice combination as a return.
Ooh, look for the question mark kick.
Huh?
It's a question mark. Ooh. I think Pina's got to be the aggressor. He's got to press the action. So far, he hasn't been able to really get in on Arhtur at all.
There's a Nice leg kick inside. Mpofu very consistent with getting that right knee up to check. Very high-level amateur fight.
Yeah.
Both of these guys are very sound defensively, able to block and see other strikes coming. They're both very excellent at dictating the range. And that's why you're seeing a Matador versus Matador striking exchange. Both guys struggling to find that clean shot. Mpofu poking some body shots with the feet and the teeps.
Mpofu trying to press the action there.
There's a spin, look to miss wide. Another check and a liver kick finds a home from Mpofu. Minute and change left in this bout. Pina with a nice outside leg kick. Mpofu with a nice right hook. And a good straight left.
There's the left.
And he hops right out of range.
Lots of kicks here.
Pina pushing the action now. Mpofu with a quick switch of stance and a hop up to throw the kick to no avail. He's missing on a lot of these high kicks. He hears cornered, crying for him to set it up. Couldn't agree more. And for Pina, I'd like to see him put his hands together, make a blitz at him. 30 seconds left in this fight. It's up in the air. Could very well be one round apiece going into this one, and it's going to raise a thin. There we go. There's a nice exchange right there. Head kick gets blocked. Mpofu shoots in.
Mpofu trying to
steal the round with the takedown. 10 seconds left at this bantamweight bout. Arhtur Mpofu and Daniel Pina go the distance.
Great fight.
Great fight. And
very technical.
You know, is it a brawl like we've seen earlier tonight? No. But these are two of the best at 135. And when two of the best fight each other, sometimes it's tough to hit the best guy.
Right.
And both of these guys are defensively sound and technical. That was a fun fight to watch. You see both of their setups and how they're trying to attack, and then both of their elusiveness was an extremely fun thing to watch. And they're both of their takedown defense, how prepared they were against the clinch. Both of these guys are ready for the next step up in competition, but I don't know who's next at 135 for either of them. We'll see how the judges see it. Very close fight. I have no idea.
Yeah, that was one of those fights where it was such a good matchup, so close technically that it was almost like watching like a point karate match where they were just kind of going back and forth, but it was just because each guy's defense was so good that it was hard for each guy to land. Very interesting fight. Interesting to see how they score it.
I'd watch it again.
Yeah.
Definitely a fight that I could see happening again in the future as these guys progress in their career.
Right. Like you said, not a ton of guys at 35 right now.
We await the judge's official decision. Harry Jones collecting the scorecards as we speak. Might take an extra minute because who knows how to score this one.
Right, yeah.
I see the man of the hour in the steps leading up to the cage. Alessius Phoenix calls the fighters to the center as we give it away to Harry Jones to make this one official for the books.
Another fantastic matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear some noise. Down to the judges' table once again. Our first judge scores 29-28 for Daniel Pina. Our next judge scored 29-28 for Arhtur Mpofu. And our last judge with a score of 29.